man, this car right here has been giving me problems. But today, all that's getting fixed. What's going on, you guys? It's your boy Evan, and you know Mo's up to no good. So behind me, we have the beautiful looking Mercedes-Benz 380 SLC. We're going to actually replace these glazed up and squeaking belts with new ones that are right there on the shelf. Actually, let's grab them real quick so you guys can see. Replacing all of the belts right here, you guys, pretty much for the power steering, air pump. This one's got to be an air conditioning one, and this will be the alternator. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to replace all of them, fix this squeak, get the car back up and running, and go from there, you guys. Let's get to it. All right, you guys, so right above the air pump, there's an Allen bolt, an Allen bolt that you guys can remove. It's right next to the alternator belt, and there's also a bolt down below that you guys can remove, and I'll help you to either adjust or loosen the pump. So in other words, you can position the pump in order to tighten the belt or loosen the belt. So that's what you got to do. So let me go underneath and show you guys so you know. So the first bolt, like I said, is right here. I'm trying my best to show you guys. No, it's not gonna be able to for you guys to see. So it's right there. So let's go underneath. All right, you guys, hopefully you guys can see the bolt is right here. It is right below the alternator belt. If I back out, you guys will see it's right below the alternator belt and sits right above the air pump. And there's also another bolt down below, which we're gonna have to go underneath and remove, which I already did. I'm gonna show you guys where it is so you guys can remove the first belt and pretty much go in sequence. All right, you guys, hopefully you guys can see the bolt here. This is the bolt you're gonna loosen up. When you loosen it up, it's gonna move the bolt to the right, which is gonna lay off some tension and give you some slack so you can move the belt off of this air pump. When you go to reinstall it, you're going to tighten it up. It's going to obviously move this belt to the left. It's going to give it a proper amount of tension, and that's how you basically do it down here. All right, you guys, so to give you guys an overview as to how you remove the belt from this tensioner arm, you got to loosen this bolt here. You do not need to remove the Allen bolt here. The only time you remove this bolt here is if you need to service or replace this pulley here. And once you loosen this bolt here, you can actually, so this is how it used to be. You just push it down and then you can just remove the belt. Simple and easy. Then if we move over here, you'll notice that the alternator bolt position, or the bolt position, is actually on the lowest setting, and that's because I actually loosened it from back here, you guys. So I loosened it just a bit, enough to be able to bring it down to the lowest setting in order to bring this belt off. So we're going to remove these two belts. We're actually ready to remove this belt, that belt, and that belt, and then we'll remove this one here, which is super easy. Pretty much everything installs in the reverse order. All right, you guys, for those who are wondering, the belt has some stuff on it. It looks like the belt is coming apart. It's shiny, it's glazed up, it's got, here we go. It's much better view right here, you guys. So there's some stuff here, and hopefully you can see it on camera. If I just run my finger through, looks like stuff is coming off of it. I'm not sure if it's part of the belt or we had stuff that was leaking onto the belt, and perhaps that's what it is. But anyways, we're gonna replace them. Yeah, you see there's a crack right here, or a split in the belt here, which is pretty crazy. But yeah, you guys, we're gonna go ahead and replace them. Alright, you guys, so in order to do this, you're going to obviously need to loosen the front bolt. So you put on your 13 millimeter and you loosen it just a little bit. You don't need to loosen it totally. And then once you do that, you'll then place your 19 millimeter. Let's see if I can get this on there. Probably not. It's going to be a little difficult for me with one hand, but you're going to place your 19 millimeter on there. And then once you get it on there, basically you're going to just turn your wrench in a counterclockwise position, and then this bolt is going to ride these notches, and then it's going to position itself where you want it to go in one of these slots here, and that's how you adjust it. And then once you have it in the right notch, you can tighten this bolt down, and this belt is nice and tight. Alright, you guys, so we're pretty much done here. Just a recap of what happened so far. All the belts have been installed and the old ones are here. There was one problem with one belt, which was this one here, domestic mileage maker 15435MK. For some reason this one does not, it fits, but it's got it's a bit too wide. So when I place the power steering pump in the correct orientation to tension the belt, the Continental belt, which is the new one, there was a bit of slack. So this one, even though it says it fits on Rock Auto, it doesn't. So we're going to send it back at another one. So right now we only have one Continental brand new belt on there. Every other belt is brand new. Make sure that the belt tensioner down here is also in the correct orientation, as well as the alternator bracket here and the air pump or smog pump down there. So everything is nice and tight. Belts are good, nice and tight here, nice and tight here. I could probably go a little bit tighter on the alternator, but other than that, it looks pretty fine. I could always also check this once I get the new belt and put it on here. For those who are wondering, it has a dual belt for load sharing. So other than that, we should be fine, guys. So I'm gonna go ahead and fire it up and see what happens. Oh yeah. Alright, you guys, much better. Big improvement. Looks a lot better. The belts look like they got nice amount of tension. Beautiful, you guys, beautiful. Hopefully you guys can hear me. This thing is pretty loud right now. It's a cold start, but yeah, everything's running fine. Pretty happy, and I think we're ready to call it a wrap, you guys. And just like that, you guys, we're pretty much finished. We got all new belts installed, fresh new belts installed. We took the old ones off. We're gonna obviously throw them away, but we have no more belt squeakage, no belt slippage, and no more slingage of whatever was on those belts. So we're pretty much good here with brand new belts. The vehicle should perform a lot better. I should not hear any more squeaky noises like a mouse, and I'm pretty happy with what went down. I do have to replace, or actually not replace, order one new belt and probably install it off camera. But other than that, I'm pretty happy, you guys, and you know the vibes. I'm out. Just like that, problem solved. On to the next one. Always up to no good.